Greetings and welcome to Fright Night Flicks, where every night is Fright Night. For my final part of my Jurassic Park coverage, I wanted to turn the spotlight on the director of Jurassic World Rebirth, Gareth Edwards. Not only has Edwards dabbled in horror and sci-fi throughout his career, but he's also from the same English county of Warwickshire, where we are based, which makes this one feel little bit more personal for me. With 5 feature films under his belt, Edwards has shown he knows how to craft atmosphere, scale and visual spectacle. Today, I am ranking his films from worst to best.
Then let's get started.
Kicking off this list at number 5 is Edwards' Godzilla, the film that really put him on the Hollywood map. I've talked about this one before in my Monsterverse ranking, and honestly it never quite clicked with me. While Edwards' direction gives Godzilla some stunning visuals, the sense of scale, the atmosphere, the iconic halo jump, the film is let down by its writing. The human story doesn't hold up, and the marketing didn't help either. The trailer sold us Bryan Cranston as the lead, but he's gone within the first 30 minutes.
Man, that is flagrant false advertising.
After that, the film loses its most compelling human element, and what's left just felt average at best. It's far from terrible. You can see the talent Edwards brings behind the camera, but in his filmography, Godzilla firmly sits at the bottom for me. In 4th place is Edwards' directorial debut, Monsters, his first original concept film. I watched this one for the first time in preparation for this ranking, and I have to admit, it didn't quite live up to what I thought it was going to be. Scoot McNairy and Whitney Able both give solid performances, and the core concept is great, a road trip through an alien-infected zone with romance at its heart, but the execution just felt a bit bland and honestly pretty boring in places. It dragged when it should have been tense, and the story never really clicked with me.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
That said, I really appreciated the guerrilla filmmaking techniques Edwards used to bring monsters to life. The way he crafted this film on a shoestring budget shows what a strong visual storyteller he already was. It's not a bad debut by any means, it's actually impressive for what it is, but looking at his career as a whole, I think he's made much stronger films since. In 3rd place we have Rogue One, a Star Wars story, which also marks the first time we can talk about Star Wars properly here on the channel.
Hold on for 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Sublime!
Out of the Star Wars films released by Disney, Rogue One is the best by far. It feels grounded, gritty and refreshingly different, with real stakes and a tone that sets it apart from the rest of the saga. You can see Edwards' love for scale and spectacle all over this one, from the massive Star Destroyer to the unforgettable Vader hallway scene. The film has a tricky production with Tony Gilroy stepping in for significant reshoots, but even so, Edwards' visual style and sense of world building shines through. In 2nd place is Jurassic World Rebirth. This film feels like a breath of fresh air for the Jurassic franchise. Edwards brings a grounded intensity and a sense of all back to the dinosaurs, something the series really needed. His knack for atmosphere and tension elevates what could have been another run-of-the-mill sequel into something genuinely thrilling. It got the perfect blend of horror and adventure that made the original Jurassic Park so special. For me, this is easily the best Jurassic film since Spielberg's original, and seeing it come from a local Warwickshire lad makes it even sweeter.
I like those odds.
And coming in at number 1 is his 2023 sci-fi epic, The Creator. For me, this is Edwards at his absolute best. An original sci-fi that feels fresh and ambitious in a sea of franchises and reboots. The Creator shows how far Edwards has come as a filmmaker, combining his indie roots with big budget spectacle. The world building is fantastic, the visuals are breathtaking, and it's packed with that kind of moral complexity and emotional core that some of his earlier films are missing. My only gripe is that the story could have been worked on a bit more. The script feels a bit weak in subtext, and the pacing does tend to drag in places. However, as a big fan of John David Washington, his performance really drives the film. Supported by a strong cast of Ralph Ineson, Alison Janney, Ken Wantabe, and newcomer Madeline Yoles, it's not Washington's best performance, but it shows he's one of the best leading men in cinema today, just like his dad.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
The Creator proves that Edwards is more than just a director of Monsters and Mayhem, he's a storyteller who can craft something meaningful and original too. So there's my list, that's how I rank the films of Gareth Edwards. Do you agree with the list? Where would you put Jurassic Park or the creator? You let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our Netflix, and follow us on social media so you don't miss a single scare. Please make sure you check out all 5 of Gareth Edwards' films, as well as all my past videos on the channel. And join me next time when I finally review Megan 2.0. Until then, stay spooky.